Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Sama Kandil. The government has said that it is tightening accountability online for OTT as well as social media platforms, but without expanding censorship. In the Lok Sabha, the centre clarified that content on OTT platforms will continue to remain outside the jurisdiction of the Central Board of Film Certification or CBFC. Instead, digital platforms are governed by a separate legal framework under the Information Technology Act 2000 along with the IT Rules 2021. These laws define what kind of content is unlawful and what platforms must do when such content appears. Responding to questions in Parliament, the centre said, OTT platforms will not be regulated by the CBFC. Instead, OTT content follows a three-tier institutional framework under the IT Rules. At Level 1, publishers self-regulate the content and address complaints directly. At Level 2, oversight is provided by self-regulating bodies formed by the publishers themselves. At Level 3 comes the supervision and intervention by the central government. Complaints are first directed to the platform, allowing corrective action at Level 1 in line with the IT rules. Minister of State L. Murugan said this system balances creative freedom with legal safeguards, ensuring accountability with pre-censorship. If intermediaries fail to follow these obligations, they risk losing their legal protection under Section 79 of the IT Act. This means platforms can be held directly liable for user-generated content, exposing them to prosecution and penalties. The government says its objective is to ensure an open, safe, trusted and accountable internet, especially for women and children. It argues that rising cases of online abuse, obscenity, misinformation, impersonation, and cybercrime require stricter enforcement of existing laws. The IT Act criminalizes offences such as publishing obscene or sexually explicit material, privacy violations, and crimes involving children. It also empowers law enforcement agencies to investigate, search, and arrest in cases involving cyber offences. Under Rule 3 of the IT Rules, platforms cannot host or circulate content that is obscene, pornographic, invasive of privacy, or harmful to children. The rules also explicitly cover misleading content, deepfakes, impersonation using AI, hate speech, and content that threatens national security or public order. Platforms must clearly inform users about these restrictions through their terms of service. If unlawful content is reported, intermediaries are required to act swiftly. Content involving nudity, impersonation, or privacy violations must be taken down within 24 hours. Other unlawful content must be addressed within 72 hours, following court orders, government directions, or user complaints. Every platform must appoint a grievance officer to handle complaints. If users are dissatisfied with the response, they can appeal to government-backed grievance appellate committees or GACs. Social media platforms with over 50 lakh registered users in India face additional obligations. They must appoint local compliance officers, publish regular transparency reports, and maintain a physical address in India for coordination with law enforcement. Messaging platforms may also be required to help trace the origin of serious offences within the limits prescribed by the law. This matters because the government says these rules are essential to curb cybercrime, online abuse, and harmful digital content. Critics continue to warn about the potential impact on free speech and editorial independence. The centre insists this is not about introducing new censorship, but about enforcing compliance under laws already in place. Thank you for watching. Follow The Print for more such content.